Larry, I'm glad you called me, but I'm working on this really important case right now. It involves this thing with O.J. Simpson, figuring out something with gloves, not sure if it's gonna pan out. What do you want?
Phoenix, I need you to work my case!
Listen, Larry, I have 2 degrees from Harvard and Yale in law. You couldn't possibly afford me.
Phoenix, come on, we're old college buddies!
I've got a lot of college buddies.
But how many of your college buddies have photos of you from that party?
Larry, you're an asshole. When's your case?
5 minutes.
Larry, you're an asshole. Wait, Mia? What are you doing here?
I'm Larry's court-appointed lawyer. What are you doing here?
What, you already had a lawyer?
Yeah, but I wanted a better one.
Fuck you, Larry.
So do you two know each other?
Phoenix used to work with me at my law firm, but he had to leave because of sexual harassment reasons.
You sexually harassed her?
No!
I touched his butt.
She touched my butt.
Wait, you left just because of that?
I was drugged and naked at the time.
Order! Order in the court! The trial's proceedings are about to begin!
Okay, remember, you didn't do it. Could the defendant please state his name for the court record?
I didn't do it!
Objection, Your Honor, the defendant is clearly a liar!
Sustained! Strike 1, Mr. Wright.
God damn it, Larry! Please state to the court what transpired on the night of the 4th.
I was at home smoking some pot and watching Netflix.
Huh? Oh, I meant the night of the 5th.
Oh, you mean the murder night!
Oh God.
You ever see a girl that you just know is gonna change your life? The most beautiful girl you've ever seen, and you just know you're gonna be together forever?
Ah, yes. Cassandra.
I thought your wife's name was Mindy.
Objection! Sustained!
Anyways, I met her in a cafe. Well, I didn't really meet her. We locked eyes for a moment and then I followed her bus home.
Now that's when you killed her, right?
No, that's when I knocked.
Her out cold and killed her! Could you just let him talk?
Thank you, Phoenix. Anyways, she wasn't answering, so I kicked down her door.
Okay, I think that's enough from the defendant.
And that's when I saw her dead body.
And then my client Larry Butz ran out of that apartment like a professional escapist.
Did you just say that your client was a rapist?
But no!
Look, I know I'm a defense lawyer, but I've seen Larry's shoes. Those are rapist shoes.
If you're really innocent, Mr. Butz, why did you not call the police when you discovered the body?
I was running really late to the psychopath murder movie convention.
Hold it! This is all just conjecture. There is no evidence that my client actually murdered the victim. We have a witness. Oh, fuck. The prosecution would like to invite Mr. Prahit Sehlit to the stand.
That's right, Sehit's the name and selling it's my game. I got items for every occasion. Nothing can beat this man's persuasion.
And what is your occupation, Mr. Sehlit? I think we got it. We got it, yeah? Yeah, salesman? I think we got it.
Now tell me, Mr. Wright, you look like a man who could use a nice pair of meat hooks.
What? Why would I ever want that?
Perhaps you cure your own meat produce.
Well, I don't.
Perhaps you could use this brand new pair of steak knives.
I don't really need them.
They can cut through anything, such as muscle or tissue.
Wait, how would you know that?
Well, if you don't like any of that, what about this revolver with the serial number filed off?
Well, that's clearly illegal. Objection! He's badgering the witness!
Sustained! Mr. Wright, that was your second strike.
Oh, come on! This guy is clearly suspicious! I'll shut up now. Please describe to us what happened.
I saw that man murder the victim. Yes, I did. Yes, sirree. I even have the photo to prove it.
Undeniable evidence that Mr. Larry Butz is the murderer. Hold it! Hang on a sec. This picture just has Larry's face glued onto it. Yeah, this is a photo of Mr. Sehlit standing over the body. Objection! That photo was never submitted into evidence, so you can't use it. This is the same picture as before. You just gave it to me. Nah, that picture had a sticker on it. This is clearly new evidence.
Objection sustained! Strike 4, Mr. Wright!
Well, what about security footage? Most apartment complexes have cameras, right? Listen, sometimes things just go missing. Deal with it. Hold it! Listen, Your Honor, this man is clearly corrupt.
Huh? Bankrupt? Well, that can't be. He took me to a very expensive lunch just the other day.
Wait, so you took a bribe?
Yes, I love the vibe in this courtroom. It is very hip.
Are you hard of hearing?
Roy Hattersley wants me to pass the marmalade?
Your Honor, I think we can all agree that there's sufficient evidence to prove that Mr. Larry Butz is the murderer. Objection! On the contrary, it's becoming more and more clear to me that the real murderer is Mr. Sehlit.
Phoenix, you're being racist.
What? How?
You can't just point to the only foreigner in the room and say he's the murderer.
I have a photo of him covered in the victim's blood. I think it's safe to say that he did it. As we already established, that photo cannot be used as evidence. Then I'm submitting it now.
And that's strike 5.
Damn it. Wait, hold it! Your Honor, that's only strike 3!
It is? Oh, my mistake.
Mr. Payne, remind me again, as my client only gave me 5 minutes to prepare for this case. What was the murder weapon used to kill the victim?
Huh? Well, it was a small statue.
Mr. Sehlit, I would like to buy a statue.
Well, I've got one right here. This is the thinker for the thinking man. Perfect for a man like you, Mr. Lawyer. Machine washable so you can get out those tough blood stains.
Sell it. X-nay on the murder effing way.
Since this one has a skull-shaped dent in the base, I'll sell this to you for half off.
Please, tell me more about the statue.
It's small enough to hide in your bag, yet sturdier than the strongest bone.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up,
Show
shut
that
up.
classy lassie that you're a smart on-the-town man who won't take no for an answer!
Take that! At this point, anyone who still doesn't think this guy is obviously the murderer may as well be considered an accomplice.
Well, I don't have lice.
I knew he was the murderer ever since he bribed me and told me he was the murderer.
Wait, you took a bribe?
No, that was a client fee.
Oh, I was about to arrest you until you said client fee.
He's a prosecutor. He doesn't have clients.
Regardless, I think it's time I declared my verdict. I find the defendant not guilty.
Wow, Phoenix, that was really amazing. I still don't know how you managed to connect the dots between the photo and that statue.
It was very obvious.
Come to think of it, that explains why he was standing over her dead body when I opened the door.
Wait, you saw the whole thing?
Well, yeah, I took the picture.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
It didn't seem important at the time.
Oh, Larry.
So, Mia, wanna go out to dinner sometime?
Well, you're clearly a rapist, so, I'm gonna have to say no.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.